Hey guys, this is part 2 of our Q&A, and you're probably wondering why you're wearing the Kansas City Chiefs cap. Well, go watch part 1 and you'll find out why. But we're going to continue with our amazing questions from you guys, and thank you so much for all the interaction I've had for this video and the input you guys are having on the content that I get to create for you. It's honestly great when I get to create things that you guys actually want and would like to see. It makes me so happy. Let's get going. Where are you from and what's your favourite sport to do? Love your videos. Thank you so much. I love you guys too. So thank you for loving my videos. I'm from the UK and my favourite sport that I do is probably field hockey. I honestly love it. Insert some photos here. Because it's just a great sport, and why more people don't play it, I don't know. Okay, our next question is, what's my favourite thing about Formula 1? Racing is great. I do love it. Strategy. I don't know, it's really intriguing. I'm like, this person's going to pit and then they're going to be in between this person and this person when they come out of the pits, and that's what I do when I watch the Grand Prix. I guess where people are going to come out after a pit stop. Question 20, how did you become interested in sports, and what sports are you most interested in and why? Most interested in motorsports. I'm not sure why. I just am. Whether it's because of influence with my family being fans of most sports, maybe it's that. Or did I become interested in it? My dad probably, because he introduced me to so many different sports, and just being able to watch different sports, get involved in different sports. Did I have a favourite driver before Lando? No. He's always been my number 1 driver, and he is number 1. Wow. Senna or Prost? Senna. Wait there. Oh, you can't see. Senna. Definitely Senna. So I hope that answers your question, and I don't think I need to give any reason why. Best rookie other than Fernando. I really wanted to say Fernando then, but you got me. Best rookie in terms of ever? I don't know. I don't feel like I've been watching long enough to be like, oh my god, this rookie was amazing. Then again, I know K-Mag got a podium on his first race, so maybe K-Mag, just because I know that fact. Best rookie out of the 2025 rookies, I am gonna say Isaac Hadjar. I mean, the kid got a podium in Zandvoort. Did it come at the cost of Lando DNFing? Yes, so we weren't so happy about that, but we were really happy for Isaac. So next, cats or dogs? Now, I have 2 dogs. They're very cute. I love them so much. I've always had dogs. I had 2 dogs before the dogs I have now, and so in total we've had 3 American Cocker Spaniels. I'll put a photo of what that looks like on here for anyone who doesn't know, and a sausage dog, which I'm sure you guys know what a sausage dog is, but she was orange. She was a ginger basically. I'm not sure, but I've always wanted a cat since I was really little. I've loved cats, but I don't know whether that's just because I didn't have a cat and I was like, I really want a cat. I love them both. Our next question is, who will win the WDC and why? I want to say George. I don't know if it will be George because, we obviously know that George and Kimi have the fastest car because they're in Mercedes, right? So it's going to be between these guys here. So if they battle it out in the first half of the season, because I think July 1st or something, the engine regulations change and they're not allowed to have their little Mercedes loophole. So if they're battling it out and bang, 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 on track. Could it turn into Mercedes? I'm not sure, which also answers a question of that later on. I don't think it'll become Mercedes. Not unless it's like year after year and the tension keeps rising. Our next question is F1 and no other series, or all other series and no F1. I'm going to say the latter, all other series, no F1, because low-key F1 right now is a little bit boring. Plus, I could watch loads of different things if I had loads of other series. So that's why I'm going to say that. Okay, of the 3 Grand Prix, which has been my favourite and why? I'm going to say China because Kimi got his first win. That's really special. I love seeing maiden wins. It's honestly amazing. It's one of the things that makes me really happy. I feel like a proud parent. Even though all these men are older than me, I feel like a proud parent. Question 28 is, do I like MotoGP? Yes, love MotoGP. Got into it, the end of 2024 was when I was introduced to it, and I was like, oh my god, I love Marc Marquez. And if there are Rossi fans that are going to come at me for being a Marc Marquez fan, shh, go away, leave. If I had to support a UK-based football team, who am I supporting? Well, that's a really good question. I could say the team that's like closest to me, but then again, I don't know anything about them. So I'm going to say the team that one of my favourite teachers supports, and that's Liverpool. I love my teacher, so I'll support her football team. My fave F1 meme, I've been asked this, and I honestly don't know. There are too many F1 memes now that I'm like, I love them all. They're all really funny. Do I contribute to the sharing of F1 memes and like putting them in comments? Yes, of course. Already at question 31. Esteban Ocon, guys. What are your thoughts on the new hybrid engine / boost system? No, thank you. Politely decline it. I think it's like from an outward view, like someone looking from the outside in, and they just go, oh, they're like moving away from combustion engines. Isn't that a good thing, to be more sustainable? The racing is just yo-yoing, like Lando said, back and forth, back and forth. It's not really racing, is it? It's just like, I'll go ahead, now you go ahead, I'll go ahead again, now you go ahead again, and just that for like 50 laps. So I'm not a huge fan of it right now. Maybe when we actually have these regulations, like we've developed the cars in like 3 years time or something, maybe it will be better. We'll see. Question 32, if you had to teach a subject, what would it be? Geography. I love geography so much. It is amazing. Like if you don't like geography, I just think you're a little bit weird. Like, oh my god, rivers, coasts, so easy. Longshore drift. I could go on and on about geography. Human geography, not really. Physical geography, oh my god. Oh, I love it so much, it's amazing. And one of my flexes is that in one of my year 9 geography tests, I got 100%. I was actually so buzzing. Our next question is, who is your biggest role model in F1 and why? That one is actually really difficult because I really don't know. I look up to a lot of people, so I feel like there isn't like just one. I look at what everyone's doing and go, oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. I don't have like a set role model, I'd say. Who is the worst case of wasted F1 potential? Ooh, that is actually a really good question. And right now, I will say Jack Doohan, because I feel like he was not given a fair chance. His first couple races, I know, were like where he should prove himself, and he did have some tough times. However, I think they should have kept him on board a bit longer, but that's just my opinion. Do I like the 2026 F1 regs? I've kind of said that already. Not really, because yo-yo racing. What college do I want to go to? I'm honestly not sure what I actually want to do. Don't know whether I want to do university. I don't know if I want to do like an apprenticeship, go straight into work or something. I'm not sure, but I feel like if I could get a media apprenticeship with like a company doing this and going pitch side doing interviews, or going trackside doing interviews and stuff like that, that would be awesome. I'd actually like love life. If I can't do media, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. So please guys, I need your support so you can pay my bills when I'm older. Do you think Max will join GT3 or stay at Red Bull? I think, well, he's obviously at GT3 already, but I think if the new regulations don't work in Red Bull's favour, he's gonna, I think he'll first look to go into a different team. I think he'll explore that option, but I think it's quite likely that maybe in like, not the end of this season, but end of next season, we could see him move to GT3 instead of staying with Red Bull in F1. But that's only if the F1 Red Bull team don't sort it out. Okay, we're on question 39. We're getting through them. If I had to give one piece of advice, what would it be? Be yourself. That's literally it. Just be you. Because at the end of the day, what's the point in being someone that you aren't? Be you. Not everyone's gonna like you, but some people are gonna like you, and that's just how life works. My dream sport event to attend, I can't lie, Super Bowl. It seems like such a vibe. I don't think I need to explain why. Favourite Taylor Swift song? That is a really tricky one to answer. I have a couple of her CDs. Reputation is my favourite, so if you're going to ask album, Reputation. Probably a song from Reputation, I can't lie, but I can't pick. Our next question is, what career do I want to do? Sports media. That literally working in sports media, creating content. I'll write about things, I'll make videos, I'll like edit, like make videos of me, do interviews, but also make videos like different clips of things. Just anything in sports media. Please, I love sports so much. If anyone has like any connections in the industry, please let me know. Please, because honestly I love sports so much. I honestly don't know who I would be without sports. Where do I get my clothes from? I've been asked this question and they said they love my style. Thanks so much. If I'm wearing F1 merch, it's usually from official like stores. There's a couple things that I've got that aren't like official stores, but that's for F1 merch. Right now, Primark. Literally Primark. And our last question is, favourite country for food? Italy. Their pizza. I just love their pizza, guys. So there you go. If you haven't been to Italy, go to Italy and eat their pizza, because you're missing out if you've not been to Italy and tried a proper Italian pizza. Okay guys, that was part 2 of our Q&A. I really hope you've enjoyed and got to know me a little bit better. If you guys also have any more questions for me, just let me know in the comments below and I will make sure to answer all of them. Don't worry, I'm not gonna like leave any unanswered. But I hope you have enjoyed this video and I will catch you in the next one.